You see a side section?
Yeah, well, she's wanting up there with you.
I know, but let me do this first.
Said, come on, Dad, let me up there. Look, she just wants to be on camera.
She knows she gets her way about everything. Hey friends, welcome back to Little Blessed Nest.
Bonnie says, welcome back to. So we're not doing our Sunday video the same as usual. We're not doing a grocery haul or a recipe. Sorry for that. Kind of rushing today, trying to get out the door and get everything done. So I'm gonna go ahead and share the ramp footage with you. I kind of bounce around with like what projects I want to do and in what order. We need a front porch. Right now there's nothing at our front door. You can't get in it. There's no steps or anything there, so we needed a front porch. Timmy needs a scooter and we needed a new ramp. And at first I was like, well, I'll go ahead and get him the scooter first because then he can get around and everything. I just finally decided that the ramp was the best way to go in my priority list of projects, because that was the most like important thing, was safety. And you know, it's going to be winter before long. It was very slippery and kind of hazardous last year with him trying to get down that ramp as steep as it was, especially, you know, when it was snowing and ice and things. So this will be much better. And then the next thing on my list is his scooter, and then after that we're doing a front porch. So we take it one thing at a time, get it done as we can. Like, we're not in any huge hurry. Just, you know, do what you can when you can. That's our motto. Want to take a moment to tell you guys thank you for subscribing to our channel, for watching all the videos and leaving comments and suggestions. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have been able to build this ramp right now. I did use my very first YouTube check to pay for this ramp, and that would not have been possible without all of you. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I know Timmy appreciates it because he loves this ramp a lot better than the last one, because the last one was so steep. We appreciated it. My dad built it, but you know, he just put it up there so he'd have a way to get in the house. When we first moved in here, we didn't have a lot of money to build anything like fancy, so we just had a ramp that comes straight into the house. This one has a landing on it, makes it much easier for Timmy. It's not so hard to get into the door. It's not so steep, so it's working out great. We are thankful for it. The Lord provided something that he really needed, and yeah, we are going to do a little more work to it, put some finishing touches on it, like some spindles and a cap across the top of the rail. What?
Cats and rooms.
Caps not a cat.
Oh, I thought you said cat.
Timmy said, Timmy thought I said a cat on top of the rail. No, a cap.
Oh, boy, you really like cats.
I really like cats. It's a pretty day out. We're supposed to be going to the pumpkin patch. We will see if that happens or not.
If it happens, we'll take you.
If it does, I'll take you along with me and get some footage at the pumpkin patch. It's a huge place. It's not just a pumpkin patch. They got all kinds of things there. So I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys about Timmy's oxygen. I know some of you may have noticed that he's not been wearing it as much recently. He was having some issues. He's been on oxygen for 2, maybe 3 years. No, 2 years. He's been on oxygen for 2 years. And recently he was having some issues. He's been really weak, been falling down a lot, and like seeing things that aren't there. And his doctor thinks that he was probably getting too much supplemental oxygen. So I'm monitoring it. They've lowered his what do you call it, the level of oxygen. He was on a 2 and they've taken it down to a 1, but he doesn't have to wear it all the time anymore. He is an O2 retainer. Not sure if you know what that means, but he just doesn't, I don't know how they explain it. He doesn't get rid of the carbon dioxide, I think, like most people do, because he retains it. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional by any means. I monitor his oxygen level with the little thing you put on your finger, and it's been running like between 94 to 97. So he's not having to wear his oxygen as much. His oxygen level doesn't need to be quite as high, according to his doctor, as everybody else's, because he's an O2 retainer. So if you see him sometimes with the oxygen and sometimes not with the oxygen, that is why. She's rotten. How do you feel about your new ramp?
It's awesome. That thing is probably wider than that highway out there. And tell them what they've done. It's the very first step I took on it.
Fell down.
Boom. And luckily, father-in-law and brother-in-law.
No. Father-in-law and wife.
Oh, yeah. Father-in-law and grandmama.
No. Me.
Father-in-law and...
Somebody.
All I know is I got picked up. And
didn't hurt yourself.
No, I went down easy. Sometimes it's like, I really believe it, sometimes it's like angels catch you. Because you go down just...
Yeah, you've been lucky. Every time you fall, you haven't broke nothing. You go down easy.
Mm-hmm.
Getting up ain't too easy.
Yes, no, I have. Y'all pray for me if you will. I can't, my legs ain't very strong. And
we've been doing them exercises though.
Amen. The good Lord's gonna take care of it. I remember, and this might be a little lesson for you. I remember back when, and you probably heard it before. I remember back when I could get around, working at the radio station, just having myself a time, going full speed.
Yeah.
And wide open. And then a heart attack happened, and that just shut it all down.
But you can get back.
Amen. I can do all things through Jesus. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Amen. So what are we singing today, Timmy?
Well, I believe we're gonna this is a song that's normally sang when loved ones and friends pass away, that one day we're gonna be with them again. You get your heart right with Jesus, and we'll all be together, and it'll never be broken. That circle.
All right, let's go.
I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day, when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my brother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I told thee, Undertaker, Undertaker, please drive slow. For that body that you're carrying, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid my mama in her grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? The better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Woo! She cracks me up how she'll always sit here and she'll put that one paw up on your leg like that. Like she's posing. Are you posing for the camera? Huh?
She's fancy.
See, I got me a haircut and I'm so cute. Aren't you? Are you so cute? Stay tuned next week for some footage from the pumpkin patch and we will see you soon.